Hello, rock stars, superstars, brave souls, spirits alike. Hello, gracious people on this pre-recorded message to a video brought on your frequency. Today is number 21 of 30 of Walking with the Father. It is your host with the most, who brings a little of your time to bring the most, Aether Zexul, and I'm here with another video of a topic that I think is interesting you, that has to deal with us walking with the Father. As this day of walking with the Father, or night, wherever you're watching this, probably sipping some succulent tea, or drinking some nice lemonade, or drinking your water like you're supposed to, probably eating some special fruit, or probably tasting a little junk food. I can't specifically eat around this time. It's more of a prayer season for me, so I'm taking this month to give my thanks and a prayer to the Most High. You should too. But with all that being said, I would like this topic of a character to be a little bit more personal to me, and a personal that I've been thinking, as we are all thinking and interpreting the book of the sacrificial lamb, the topic of the sacrificial lamb it has in the book, as I do read, I believe, I know a lot of YouTubers and influencers which are probably gracious. They will hit you with verses, they will hit you with these things, but I would like to talk to you more, more physically, spiritually, as my spirit, than the spirit of the Father. But I'm not trying to deny the Father, because the Father is in me and I'm in the Father, as it says in John. But I'm like, what does sacrificial lamb really mean? It really means, to me at least, is shedding your own skin. It's more, it has the equality meaning of crucifying the flesh, sacrificial lamb. You're kind of killing your lamb self, kind of killing off your following self in a way, You're sacrificing that follower path and upgrading to a new path. You're upgrading to a new version of you, per se. You're more as in that mind, that construct of, or relieving yourself of being stuck, being confused of the world, even though this world is, at least in this plane that you're probably seeing, is the land of the confusion that is being said. And it kind of screams and shouts as the real word merely whispers. But I believe, I believe one day, we all will reach to that sacrificial lamb stage where we're killing the flesh. We are, killing thy flesh and really walking to the Spirit of the Father. We're really cutting everything off and walking with sense of spirit. We're walking with the Spirit as how we're supposed to be all along. We're not neglecting, things that we're supposed to be acknowledging and giving our life to, giving all the less important stuff to all along. Because I feel like we have a lot more important to do as spirits of the world. Some people say don't go into this world, that this world is temporary, but also they don't tell you to still live but graciously and purity and love and life, because you still do affect people in a way. Sometimes I can even be accountable of not really, interpreting people's emotions because of logic, because it's what's going to basically see fit for the end goal of things, But it's also very important, as I always knew that, but since from my own experiences of dealing with people who wouldn't, per se take care for my emotions, obviously, because being a male, especially in the male and melanin, we all have certain difficulties in this way. Well, I don't have that anymore, but that was the frequency I was attracting, because I've came to realize that was just the knowledge and the things that I were attracting, not because of my skin color, not saying that I don't battle with said so because of race, but it's way less like that than I really thought before, and I'm just very grateful for having that understanding that the Most High have helped me understood that. But up from the side ramble, what I mean is I just really grateful from not being in that per se place anymore, where I'm still looking for those same answers, and I can really be the leader and becoming the leader that I always knew I were coming to be. In this point in time in my life right now, I'm still in ways in isolation mode, and this is now by choice. And I'm figuring out why is it by choice, I'm just walking and I'm why my experiences is why did I chose this, because I did chose this. I can't neglect that. And the Father brings me along because He know I chosen this. So it's up to me to get those answers and really be a part of the story and live my life and live my story. And eventually probably be a shepherd for those people who are still lambs, so we can all still fight for the kingdom. I believe that's the end goal, at least a part of my goal for me. But the more I grow, the more I become more of the Spirit, and just living through the world than being of the world, At least that's how I now see it. So, with that being said, I thank you for listening on this pre-recorded message on the airwave of frequency that I've reached you. I wish you the best. I wish you well. I wish you gracious in your life. And hopefully when it all ends, be transformed to the gracious spirit you are. I thank you. I wish you well. Much love.